Hey everyone, thank you for tuning in. So let's get on to this diet that I do. Disclaimer, I am not a health profession, so always check with your doctor before doing anything. I can tell you now, this diet is not for the weak. If you are weak, if you are not serious, whatever, it's not for you, okay? I'm just being real. That's all we can do with each other is keep it 100, and your mind has to be there. You have to have this mindset. I want to lose weight. It don't matter what I have to do. I want to lose weight because I can dang near guarantee you in the first week, you will lose at least 5 pounds. You might feel like shit. You might be sick because your body is going to detox all that bad stuff that you've been doing. But power through it. Ask for help. Ask for advice. Hit me up and I will help you power through it. And so the diet that I'm talking about is the keto diet, and it is amazing. The keto lifestyle is amazing. As y'all know, I have my little tablet to go over everything. And so we already talked about intermittent fasting. So you pair keto with intermittent fasting and you're going to slim down. Now, for those of you that don't know me, I had a baby. He's 2 years old now. And after I had him, I weighed 233 pounds. Like, that was the biggest I ever was. And then I did research and I did the keto diet paired with intermittent fasting. And I got down to 173 pounds without working out. And it didn't take a year or nothing. Well, I say, yeah, it took almost a year, about 8 months. And I lost all that weight without working out. So it can be done because when it comes to losing weight, it's not all about the gym. It's about that kitchen, what you eating, what you putting in your body. That working out, it does help. So let's say if I was working out, I might have would have lost some more weight. But working out does help tone you and help you not have all that flabby fat, not fat, but loose skin. So I do suggest people work out, go walk and hit some weights or something like that, just so you won't have loose skin or anything like that. I did stop and I started eating hella bad. So I did gain 10 pounds. And so now I am back on my journey with you all to lose weight and get to my goal weight. And so let's just get into it. So with the keto diet, we're going to go over foods to eat and things to drink. So I will send this information to you if this is a lifestyle that you want to do, so you don't have to take notes. But let's say meat. So you could eat any type of meat: beef, pork, lamb, game, poultry. Feel free to eat the fat on the meat as well as the skin on the chicken. If possible, you're going to choose organic or grass-fed meat. So you're probably like, what? I can eat beef and pork? Because what the keto diet is, it's high in fat, moderate protein, and low net carbs. So what we're getting rid of is the white. If it's white, it ain't right. So white rice, bread, potatoes, we're getting rid of all that, cutting it out, cutting out that pasta that you love to eat. We cutting it all out, cutting out that bread that you like to get. It's getting cut out. We ain't eating that. We don't want it. And you shouldn't be starving on this diet or anything, because my plates be nice and full, okay? So back to the things that you can eat. Okay, so fish and seafood. So all kinds of fatty fish, such as salmon, mackerel, sardines, herring, but you just want to avoid the breading. So we're not eating fried food, you guys. Cut it out. No fried foods, okay? Grilled, barbecued, baked. No fried. Sorry. Okay, so we can eat eggs, boiled eggs, fried eggs, scrambled eggs, omelets, but preferably organic eggs. But if you can't, that's fine. Okay, so we're going to do natural, fat, and high fat sauces. The best thing for you to do is just cook butter with it. You're going to bake some chicken, put some butter in it. Scramble some eggs, put some butter in it. That's my easy go-to. Not no margarine. No, I can't believe it's not butter. The real deal unsalted butter. It costs a little more money, but that's what we're doing is butter, not margarine. Okay, and so with the sauces, we're going to do, like I said, using butter and cream for cooking can make your food taste better and make you feel more satisfied. You can try hollandaise sauce, béarnaise sauce. You just want to make sure that you're checking the ingredients. You can use coconut fat or olive oil as well. So vegetables. You cannot eat all the vegetables because some of these vegetables are high in carbs. And so what we're going to do is eat cauliflower. So I eat cauliflower mash instead of mashed potatoes. So instead of loaded mashed potatoes, I eat loaded cauliflower mash. So I get the cauliflower mash and I'm going to put some bacon in it, some cheese in it, some sour cream in it, did I already say cheese? Because I like cheese. And then I mix it up and I eat it like that. So you're going to eat cauliflower. And you can also have cauliflower rice, broccoli, cabbage. I think don't stay lit for nothing. So cauliflower, broccoli, cabbage, Brussels sprouts, kale. You want your greens. So collard greens, mustard greens, turnip greens. You're going to eat bok choy, spinach, asparagus, zucchini, eggplant, olives, spinach, mushrooms, cucumbers, your lettuce, so like your iceberg lettuce and your romaine lettuce. You're going to eat avocados, which is a good fatty vegetable, onions, peppers, tomatoes, Swiss chard, etc. So I don't know if you noticed, but I didn't say carrots. You cannot eat carrots. And so there is also sea vegetables like arugula and a lot of other stuff I don't even know how to say because I never heard of it nor seen it, but I will send it to you. And then your dairy products. So you're going to always select full fat options. This is not low fat diet. This is a fatty diet. So you want full fat options. Like I said, real butter, cream, like 40% fat. You want your sour cream. You want Greek yogurt, Turkish yogurt, high fat cheese. Now, be careful with regular milk, reduced fat and skim milk as they have a lot of sugar in it. So in other words, I would say do almond milk. That's a good milk to do because like regular milk, it has a lot of sugar in it. And we are also staying away from sugar. So nuts is great for a treat, but in moderation. So instead of popcorn, candy, or chips, eat some almonds or some peanuts or something like that. Now, fruit. No, can't have it. No apples, no bananas, no grapes, no oranges. Those are high in sugar and high in carbs. Now, the only fruit you can have is berries, but it's okay in moderation. So that's strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, your berries. If it got berry at the end of it, you can have it, but just in moderation. So that means just a little bit, not for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, just a little bit, like 3 strawberries or 4 strawberries or something like that, a handful of blueberries. Okay, so like water. No juice, no pop. Well, let me take that back. You can have a diet soda, but in moderation. So maybe like 1 diet soda a day. Diet soda is disgusting to me, so I do Diet Dr. Pepper. That's about the only diet pop that I can stand is a Diet Dr. Pepper. But just try to drink water with a Crystal Light, a Crush packet, a Walmart packet, just water, sparkling water, flavored water, water. And I also do drink these drinks called Bang because they are keto approved. And I'll show you a Bang later if I remember. But I drink those before I work out. And you can have coffee. Coffee is okay. It's called Bulletproof Coffee. Google it. Or I can send you instructions on how to make bulletproof coffee. Or you can drink black coffee. You can drink a coffee black. You can drink green tea, but you can't put like sugar in it and stuff like that. So you just drink it regular. So that's okay. Apple cider vinegar. You know what that does? It gets that fat in your tummy, okay? So I drink apple cider vinegar, not straight because that'll mess your throat all up. So before I eat my meals, I drink 8 ounces of water with 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. So my water has to be warm. So warm 8 ounces of water, 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar, chunk that back, then eat your food. I really feel like that's what helped me lose my belly fat. Is drinking the apple cider vinegar before all my meals. And so not my snacks, but my lunch and my dinner, I drank apple cider vinegar before that. And I really think that helped, really target that belly fat. And so your herbs, as long as it doesn't have sugar in it, then you're fine. So you're going to do like cinnamon, ginger, sea kelp delight, things like that. So these are just some little ideas. So a dinner and lunch idea. So meat, fish, or chicken dishes with vegetables and a full fat sauce. So like, for instance, baked chicken with some asparagus. And then, like I said, cook your chicken in butter or put cheese on top of your asparagus or cheese on top of your chicken, because every meal needs to have fat, protein. Those are the 2 things. You need to put fat in every single meal. So for me, just to make it simple, every meal I eat either has butter or cheese. But like I said, you could do sour cream, Philadelphia cream cheese, a Greek yogurt, but that's what it needs to be. And you can also download the Keto app, which, like I said, if you're serious and you're ready to do it, I will send you what the app looks like, and you'll input your information in there, and it will tell you how much you need to do, because everyone is different. So it'll tell you how much you need to do for yourself, how much you need for fat, how much you need for carbs, etc. And we're watching our net carbs. And so what a net carb is, it's carbs minus fiber equals net carbs. So if it has 20 carbs in it and it has 10 grams of fiber in it, 20 minus 10 is 10. So that means it has 10 net carbs in it. For myself, I can only have 20 net carbs a day. The whole day, all I can consume is 20 net carbs. So definitely download that app and it will show you. Anyways, back to this. So back to lunch ideas. So you can have stews and you can have soups and you can have casseroles. It just has to have low carb ingredients. You can use most recipes in cookbooks. Just avoid the carb ingredients. And you need to drink water with every meal. Occasionally, you can have a glass of wine. You can drink vodka, but you have to do it straight or with like a diet soda or something like that. But occasionally, not every weekend, ladies, not every day, and gentlemen too. Some snack ideas: mixed nuts, sausages cut into like pieces, vegetables with dip. So like, cucumber sticks, red, yellow or green peppers, cauliflower, etc. You can have cream cheese rolls, olives, Parmesan cheese crisp. And I have an awesome recipe how to make your own Cheez-Its. So simple. You literally get real cheese, cut it into squares, pop it in the oven, boom, Cheez-Its, bomb. Anyways, So like, I even have like, you know, your friends want to go out to eat or something like that. You can go. I got some ideas that you can do. Almost every restaurant got something keto friendly, and the world is really going keto. So a lot of restaurants have keto friendly menu options. And so I also have things that you can order if you go to KFC or any kind of restaurant, fast food restaurant. You can go. You just got to eat it the keto way. Almost any food that you like, keto way. You like spaghetti? We got keto friendly spaghetti. You like bread? There's keto friendly bread. You make it yourself. Like, you have to get in that kitchen and you gotta cook. Like, all these recipes, you cooking it yourself. You can't buy keto. You gotta cook it. You'll feel like you in Chopped or something, because you be in that kitchen whipping it. But anyways, so you go to a restaurant, you know, you can have the salad, ask for extra butter. You can have a steak with mushrooms, or a steak with salad, or, you know, you're just not eating the carbs. Like I already said, you can have dry wine, so like a red or a white. You can have whiskey, brandy, vodka. You just can't have, you know, you have to drink it straight. Dark chocolate is okay. Just eat it, you know, just a little bit. You can also have sugar-free candy, but you only want like one piece of that, because if you eat a lot of sugar-free candy, you're gonna be on the toilet. Hey, it's like a laxative, and it says it on the package. So these are just a few things of what not to eat. Like I already said, no soft drinks, no candy, no juice, no sports drinks, no chocolate, no cakes, no buns, no pastries, no ice cream, no breakfast cereals. Avoid sweeteners as well. No bread, no pasta, no rice, no potatoes, french fries, potato chips, none of that. No, don't eat it. No whole grain, no none of that. You only want vegetables that are root vegetables. No margarine, no beer, no fruit, except for those berries that I mentioned earlier. So this is 2 simple rules to avoid. Don't eat anything that's low carb. That's like some fake stuff. And now there's a lot of stuff that say keto coffee, keto snack, keto this. If the package says keto something, they lying. You can't eat it. They just want your money. Keto don't come in a package. You got to cook it. So if it says keto something, it's a lie. So don't fall for that gimmick neither. So if it says low carb on it, you can't eat it. If it says keto on it, you can't eat it, because it's a lie. And so you want to avoid products that says low net carbs or something like that. I mean, like I said, they just trying to fool you. I mean, this is something that you need to read the ingredients. You have to be more cautious on what you're buying. So when you go to the store and you pick up a package, you're going to read the ingredients on it. And I'm going to show you all how to look for the ingredients. So I grabbed a few things. You can eat these, but you want to at least make sure that you're on keto for a while before you start eating this kind of stuff. Like I said, if I eat one of these, I only eat one, because I'm not trying to be on the toilet. So these are good too. Don't think because something says sugar-free is nasty, because it's good, because I use different stuff, different type of sweeteners with it. So let's learn how to read the ingredients and read your nutrition facts to see if it's keto friendly. So I have these. And so what you're going to do, you're going to look at the carbs. So in this is 100 calories. So know if you eat one little packet, it's 100 calories. The total carbs in this is 3 grams of carbs. So total carbs, 3 grams. I know it's kind of hard to see. And the dietary fiber in this is 2 grams. And that's right here. So total carbs. And so how did I say you get to net carbs? You're going to do total carbs. So 3 minus 2 is 1. So this is okay to eat because it only has 1 net carb in it. In my water, I put these in my water. I know some people do super duper strict keto, and they will say, don't put these in your water and don't eat stuff like this. So I guess I kind of do like lazy keto. I always say your first 2 weeks, maybe do like a super strict keto, but I do this stuff. Now let's look at something you can't eat. You cannot eat this. And let's go over why. So let's read the nutrition facts. So we're reading this, and we're always going to read this too. So here's some things to learn why you can't eat something. So the number 1 reason why you can't eat it is because the carbs. There's 37 carbs in here, and it's 2 grams of fiber. So you're going to minus the 37 total carbohydrates minus the dietary fiber. And right there, that's your first thing to let you know, oh shoot, I can't eat that. It's too many carbs in it. A second reason why you can't eat it is by looking in the ingredients. And the first ingredient in it is that it's flour. Well, we can't have that. That's not something that we can eat. You know, and some of you all might not know, but the first ingredient listed is normally what the meal is basically consumed of. And you will see some of the ingredients will say flour, or it will say wheat. And look at this. Contains wheat. We can't eat that. So this is not something you can eat on keto. So I hope some of that helps out, and you got a free take on what you can eat for a snack. Okay, so that's just a quick overview on that. And like I said, I have a whole list of stuff that you can eat at restaurants. I have a whole list of some recipes. I have a whole group that you could join. Let's Get Fit. And we talk about all different types of exercises and things of that nature. Let's see what else I have. I have a lot of motivational stuff for you. I have food pyramids, apps that you can get into. I have all different types of stuff. The most easiest way to not fall off of keto, of course, is going to be meal prepping. So sometimes like on Sunday, this Sunday, I'm going to make me some chili. Homemade chili. Like everything on keto be so freaking bomb. You can eat bacon. What diet can you eat bacon on? What diet can you eat cheese on? Keto. We ain't hungry on keto. We eating real deal meals up over here. Like, for real though. So like Sunday, I'm going to make me some chili. And it's going to be keto approved because there's not going to be any type of beans in it. Which some people don't eat beans in their chili anyways. You know, it's just going to be seasonings and ground beef. Simple. I'm going to top it with some cheese and some sour cream, and I'm going to eat chili all week. Sometimes I make cabbage and put some bacon in it, or put like some sausage in it and eat that for lunch all week. So it can be done, and you can lose weight. Like I said, I went from 233 pounds to 173 pounds. Looking awesome. So you can do it too. You just really have to be dedicated. You cannot give up. Like when you're going through the keto flu, You have to push through it. Like, some people literally feel like they have the flu. That's why it's called keto flu. But you have to push through it. You have to maybe drink some bone broth or something like that. Like, you have to power through it and just know the end goal. You want to have a body like somebody famous? Look at that every day or every week. You want to have your old body back? Look at your old body all the time and just know that there is a end goal that you want to do. This is not easy. It don't happen overnight. Like, you really got to stick to it and power through. But you can do it as long as you put your mind to it.